Okay. I know I haven't made a YouTube video of me in a while. Um, and I know you all hear this music, and before anyone says, I know I don't own the rights to it, I bought the soundtrack that it's on, the Step Up 3. Um, I'm trying to think of what to say, son of a bitch. Okay, well, for one, I'm gonna try to make some more videos of me playing the video games I have. Um, also, um, well, for those of you who don't know, Furious 7 is out, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. I'm not gonna ruin the movie for y'all. I recommend you all go watch it highly. I highly recommend that you go watch it because it's a great movie. It's everything they said it was gonna be and more. Um, Here's the thing though. I'm gonna go ahead and fair warn you all. There will be some parts that you all will probably want to cry. And for you ladies, I know more than likely you all are the ones that are gonna cry. And for you men out there who say you all are real men but don't cry and are not in touch with your all's emotions, except anger, happiness, some of the good, some of the bad, mostly bad though. I was the same way. Bottom line is, you all need to change that shit. Because neglecting the love emotion, the sadness emotion, that shit will come back to bite you in your ass. Take it from someone who knows. I'm only 23, but I do have a little bit more knowledge than some of you that are older than me. Hell, my mom's older than me, and I've proven her ass wrong. Along with my sister and my brother-in-law. Also, there's a person that I follow on Facebook. Some of you all probably do too. Her name's Kitten Envy, if you all have heard of her. But do not follow her page. Do not like her Facebook page because you have not found it. And you all do not know that she has a YouTube channel. She does. She's cool and everything. Only thing I recommend is if you're a guy, do not send her dick pics because you will get something. You will get it. Let's just put it this way. It's not worth it. She has a man. She's committed to him. So bottom line is, be a gentleman. And if you can't be, then don't like her Facebook page. And don't subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'm being straight up with y'all, okay? She's beautiful and everything, but you should, all men should be gentlemen. And I have seen a few people that's commented on her stuff and has not been a gentleman to her. And if any of you all that I'm talking about find this video, wisen the fuck up. When you know for a fact the lady has a man, that is a sign. That tells you that she's taken. And if she even posts on Facebook that she's committed to him, then leave her the fuck alone. You can be friends with her, cool. But don't try to take her from him. Because it is going to get you hurt. And before anyone asks me if I'm country, yes I am. I'm from Kentucky. That's all I'm gonna disclose on that. Also, um, on the whole Fast and Furious movie ordeal, Furious 7 should be the last one. Why? Because Paul Walker's dead. Why else? We all know that without the consent of Paul Walker, without the endorsement of Paul Walker's family, and Paul Walker, even though he's dead, the Vin Diesel and them knowing that he would want them to finish the movie, and the fans wanting the movie to be finished, without those three factors, without the main two though, the first two I said, the movie would not be finished. Okay? Yeah, they would hate to disappoint us, but you all gotta think about it like this. They lost a friend, a brother, someone who we have seen through all 7 movies, the 85% of movie 7 that he completed, well, minus Tokyo Drift also. Well, minus Tokyo Drift and the 15% he had left to complete of number 7, we've seen a love story that has value to it, okay? Paul Walker's character in the movies, Brian O'Connor, that life has value to it. And I know I'm kind of rambling on about certain shit, but this is, for me, I could care less if y'all like it or not. I have a Facebook page, and for any Dragon Ball fans that have Facebook, I recommend you all go like it. It's called Dragon Ball Z True Fan Page, or whatever. It has, shit, let me check. I can't even remember. I've been trying to be more active on, I'm gonna try to be more active on the damn page, but with a lot of the shit I've got going on, it's kind of hard to do. Working on my mom's vehicle, shit like that. I think the profile pictures of Turtle, Vegeta's baby brother, and Abu and Kado from Yo Son Goku and his friends return. Okay, I'm about to find out if I'm right. My phone's running a little slow for some odd reason. Probably because I'm making this YouTube video. But, I recommend you all go like it. It just ain't Dragon Ball Z. It just ain't what is actually canon to the anime. And before anyone says GT is not canon to the anime anymore, as of right now, Dragon Ball GT can still be canon. Because if you all think about it, Goku's super fucking strong in Dragon Ball GT. Okay, well, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, kind of tells us why he's so strong in GT. Vegeta, about the same power level as Goku in the series. Same reason there. Speaking of Dragon Ball, if you all have not heard, I found something earlier, if I remember correctly, that deals with Resurrection F. Or deals with the DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. That deals with, yeah. the second DLC pack. One of the two's coming out in, if I remember correctly, April 18th. Yeah. Or April 11th or whatever. Dragon Ball, the second DLC is coming out April 8th in Japan. Also, I'm wanting to become a bigger YouTuber. I kindly ask that you all recommend me to your oldest friends and talk them into subscribing, because the more people that subscribe, like my videos, all that means the bigger I'll get, which means eventually I'll be able to get paid by YouTube. I'm actually kind of tired, if y'all can't tell. As y'all see, I have a Family Guy poster up back there. It's Family Guy Back to the Multiverse. The game's actually pretty cool. It could be better, but it could be worse too. It could be a whole lot better. Don't know how much worse it could be. I like it, but it's not one that I would constantly play. After you beat it, there's really nothing to bring you back to it, except getting the rest of the achievements. Because you can do the whole local multiplayer thing, the whole, team deathmatch shit and everything on there, with just you and another controller. What did he fucking do? It's that fucking easy. Now, also, for those of you on Xbox, Furious 7 is available to pre-order now. HD is $19.99. Not sure about SC. I don't give a damn. I'll probably be waiting to get it until it either comes out digital or they add it into the Fast and Furious movie pack with the other 6. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen Fast and Furious 6 and have finally realized that, yeah. For those of you... Okay, before I continue with this part, if you all have not seen Furious 7, go ahead and get off the video. Because this part is going to be for people who've seen the movie. If you have seen the movie, you see some scenes from Tokyo Drift. Well, one scene anyways, really. And then you see something that we didn't get to see in Tokyo Drift. That's kind of parts of the story. But yeah. Tokyo Drift up to where Han dies in Tokyo Drift. You'll see that scene in the movie also. We've done seen it, so yeah. And the whole part we're dealing with where Shaw's brother calls. Yeah, we done seen that too. But he it takes place, part of Tokyo Drift takes place in between Furious 6 and Furious 7. And there's some that don't take place until later on in Furious 7. So Tokyo Drift is kind of the first few parts of it, first few scenes, well, I'm not sure how many scenes, is, okay, before Han's car gets wrecked. From from when Han's car gets wrecked back is before Furious 7. From that part on happens in Furious 7. We just don't get to see it. Also, now, if any of y'all who have not seen that movie stayed, y'all are probably going to be cussing me out. But get the hell over it. I told you to leave. It's your own stupidity for staying. I've told you all before that I'm going to Comic Con, the London Comic Con here in Kentucky. Not London. Louisville. What? Oh, shit. I think it's Louisville. Yeah, Louisville Comic Con. Not London. That's what I'm thinking. Also, I know you all have probably, for those, we have all done seen the scene with Ronda Rousey and Letty fighting. For those of you who did not watch WrestleMania 31, Ronda Rousey was there. And for those of you who are Dragon Ball fans, you all have probably done seen the picture on Facebook. Dwayne The Rock Johnson had his Just Bring It shirt on and everything. Was over there next to where Ronda Rousey was, and she had the shirt on that said, "It's over 9,000 with Vegeta on it." From the Saiyan Saga. Well, little possible spoiler for, we may end up, well, it's not really a spoiler, we may end up getting to see a WrestleMania 32 match with a mixed tag team match, The Rock and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. The one match I really want to happen is Sting versus The Undertaker. And, yeah. And then after that, Sting versus Triple H for a rematch. And it'd be the same style of match, but the Sledgehammer ordeal, they don't use their signature weapons because I think that ending was kind of bullshit at WrestleMania 31. Hold on. Also, if any of y'all know a guy in person, but you and him both are on the Dragon Ball Wiki, the guy's usual name on there is Icon23. If you know him in person and you're friends with him, I feel fucking sorry for you. He's a jackass. I don't care how old he is. And yes, I'm the one who ended up getting his ass blocked because he was breaking site policy. He is not the first person I've done it to, and sure the hell won't be the last. You edit war, and I know that a lot of y'all are saying, okay, what the hell is an edit war on there? An edit war is, let's say you make an edit on a page that you believe with all your heart is a good edit, and I dispute it, and you go back and make it. You have to edit war. Because after someone undoes your edit the first time, you are supposed to use the article talk page. Now, I know the rules and shit says different about the whole edit war ordeal. It can be the same edit 5 days a school week or whatever, but if you think about it, if you undo the person's edit to remake your edit, your edit warrant. You're starting the edit warrant. When your ass should be doing what I said, use the article talk page. Knock on 23 did. And he also insulted me, told me to get a life, saying I didn't have one. He's called me a troll before and shit. Bottom line is, and I know you all are probably telling me that I need to grow up, take care of shit myself, stop reporting people to other men, stop being a little tattletale, a snitch. And before you all say snitches get stitches, think of it like this. Well, don't think of it like this, because it is this. Wikia, I'm not sure about Wikipedia. I'm talking about WIKIA. Those. They are like the real world. If one person don't inform an admin that you're breaking the site policy, another user will. Or the admin will catch you themselves. Just like in the real world. If one person doesn't tell on you, someone else will, or the cops will catch you. If you break the law. Knock on 23 is a baby. That's all he is. And Knock on 23, if you're watching this fucking video, then you can't do shit to me. You can't have shit done to me. On the Dragon Ball Wikia, because I am doing this on YouTube, which means all bets are off. I don't have to follow the Dragon Ball Wikia policy in this video. And as you all see, you see 9 things of DVDs back there. Those are the Dragon Ball, all 9 seasons of Dragon Ball Z. I am going to try to get Dragon Ball GT, the complete series, and get the Dragon Ball complete series. And try to get all the Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball movies. Dragon Ball GT, the complete series, comes with the only movie it has. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball. But with certain things of Dragon Ball, well, with certain fans, so-called fans of Dragon Ball, I am to the point to where I want to bitch slap them. Like the ones who think Dragon Ball Evolution is the best Dragon Ball movie ever. Really, people? One movie that got everything fucking wrong with it. Let's see. Master Roshi's supposed to be bald, have a fucking beard, and be a horny old pervert. Well, be an old pervert. Bulma is supposed to have blue hair, or whatever color hair you want to call it. Which he only had a blue streak. Goku, his hair was fucked up. He was a teenager in high school, which didn't happen. He didn't kill Grandpa Gohan in the movie, which he was supposed to as a grade 8. Grade 8 being one of King Piccolo's servants. Wrong. King Piccolo not having his antennas. Wrong. May, or however you want to say her fucking name. Mia, yeah, whatever. She was supposed to be one of Emperor Pilaf's minions. King Piccolo was supposed to be old the first time we seen him. But he wasn't, if I remember correctly. No Turtle, no Krillin, no Yamcha, no Tien, well, Yamcha was in it, but still. No Par, no Tien, no Chaozu. Piccolo's, mutated Namek offspring didn't even look like they should. No Yajirobe, no Corn, really, people. No Call Me, no Mr. Popo. Yeah. That movie got everything fucking wrong. How Goku and Chi-Chi met. That movie is the worst live-action movie to any series I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of fucking movies. Movies based on video games. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I like them. Remakes. The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. Well, let's see here. Friday the 13th. The last one. It was okay. Could have been better, but it wasn't the worst thing. I have not seen a Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I'm kind of dreading that one because, well, I just think they should have had Robert Englund as Freddy. He played Freddy to a T. Speaking of movies, here's one thing that pisses me off about Xbox Video. Two movies, well, actually, hold on. There's movies that are now on Xbox Video that's available to buy that were not beforehand. Let me find the ordeal. Everything's running fucking slow. Damn. I found it in there on my Xbox 360. But, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor. Two movies that I actually like. One of them based on a true story. Pearl Harbor. And is the internet fucking down? No? What the fucking hell is going on here? Looks like I'm having internet problems, people. With my Xbox One. And before any of you PS4 fanboys, if you all are watching this, say a damn thing, Xbox One is better than you all. Xbox is better than PlayStation. I'm sorry. That is my fucking opinion. Get pissed off if you all want it. And since you all are probably going to ask why I hate PlayStation. PlayStation 3. I've touched on this subject before. You had to have a certain model of the console. Okay. To be able to play your PS2 games. Which I have a lot of and wanted to play on the PS3. Because I didn't have a PS2 anymore. But, which I have one now, but still. And some of my games won't play. Like Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 1. To be able to play your PlayStation 2 games on there, you had to have a download. Download was free, but it's to be able to use the download though, you had to have an older model of the console of the PS3, which I did not. And TV, music, and videos, yeah, that problem's still going on. It's not my Xbox, it's just that problem. They're trying to fucking fix it. It's also one of the reasons I did not get the PS4 is partially because I had a feeling that you would not be able to play the PS3 games without having a download, even if the download was free. And you would have to have an older model of the console. Yeah. Like one of the first generations of the PS4. One of the ones that made a lot of people got a lot of people pissed off. Crashing, red light of death, blue light of death. Oh yeah. I've heard all about it. I got my Xbox One in February of last year. When Call of Duty Ghost, I got a bundle. Call of Duty Ghost, the Xbox One, everything it came with, including the Kinect, which I sold. An additional controller, a 12-month Xbox Live Gold card, which I gave to my nephew. Yeah. The only problem I've had out of the damn thing is at one point in time, before and everything, it ejecting the discs. Main time it done that last was when I was playing Advanced Warfare, because that was the last disc copy I got until DMC Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. It would do it while I was in a multiplayer match. Yeah. Bad thing for me. Majority of my games, though, are digital. The one thing I don't like about PS4 or Xbox One is, well, the hard drive size ain't really the thing. It's the size of some of the games. How many gigabytes they are. Mortal Kombat X. 34 fucking gigabytes, if I remember correctly. I can check on that right now. Something else about the Xbox One I don't like is having to install games that you had got disc-based. Really, people? That's bullshit. If I buy them disc-based, I should not have to install the fucker to be able to play it. Yeah, Mortal Kombat X is 34 gigabytes. The game itself. The Samurai Pack and the Goro are both 8.8 megabytes. Yeah, a lot of my fucking games, I think Mortal Kombat X is the highest amount of start off gigabytes. No, that would be Advanced Warfare. As of right now. The first game I bought digital that I did not have at one point disc-based is Dead Rising 3. Out of the actual on-demand games. Even though they don't have on-demand games on this fucking thing anymore. The second one was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That game. Then it was WWE 2K15. And then Saints Row 4 Re-Elected and Get Out of Hell. And then Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Then Lego Marvel Superheroes. And then Monopoly Plus. Actually, Monopoly Plus first, unless you would consider it, yeah. And then Lego Marvel Superheroes. Depending on where you say Monopoly Plus comes in. I'll say it'd probably be an arcade game. Instead of an on-demand. Which would, yeah. And Mortal Kombat X, which I bought that off of a friend's profile. Because, yeah, no telling. He gave me his login information and told me that, yeah. And there's no telling when and if I'll ever see him in person here at my house. That's why I have his account, along with some others. I also have Forza Horizon 2 presents the Fast and the Furious. I do not know what the hell is going on with Xbox One. I'm turning it off. And now I'm turning it back on. But, yeah. And I think there may be one other movie I've seen that wasn't available for purchase on Xbox Video until recently. One movie that's not, that should be, is Remember the Titans. Good movie. Yeah. Right along with Child's Play 1. And this brings me to one thing on Child's Play 1. Movie collections on Xbox Video without all the movies that go into that collection. There's a Chucky collection, which is the five movies, but it's Child's Play 1, Child's Play, not 1, but 2, 3, and then Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, and Curse of Chucky. Well, hello, where the hell is, Child's Play 1, motherfuckers? Come the fuck on, Xbox. Quit being a little bitch. Let me check and see if my internet's down. No? But, crap. I'll finish that up here in a minute. Actually, I'm remember it now. I think that's it, or maybe it's E-N-U-G. Maybe, I don't know. No, it was that one. Shit. Also, I'm a big Call of Duty fan. And I'm probably gonna have to go unplug my internet. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm done for now. I recommend you all go see Furious 7 if you all have not. And give Kitten Envy, go like Kitten Envy's page on Facebook and subscribe to her YouTube channel. And please don't be mean to her. Okay?